Yo, it's your boy Shamar Ray. We back with another episode of Coach Buster McThunder.
And today we playing the James Madison Dukes, baby. Return to Coach Buster McThunder to the James Madison Dukes. So here we are. I done got the invite. It's that time, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you guys for tuning in. Give me a second. I don't know why. I accepted the invite. Now it's telling me I gotta leave the dynasty mode. I'm not. Oh, there it go. Oh, that's not it. I'm getting that out the way. Yeah, it said I don't have a game invite. Give me a second. I'm gonna try it again. Go back to search. Usually I just go like this and it start. See? But for some reason it don't be working. It's not working right now. Oh, there you go. There you go. All right.
Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning.
Let's get it.
We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in
All
and
right.
getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Put my little blanket on. Might get a little chilly in here. Yes, sir.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give on the inside.
Yes, sir.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game.
And we live on.
The defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games.
Oh, what the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me switch controllers. This shit tripping already. I don't like that.
And that's why this guy is such a
There we
weapon
go.
in this offense, because you
I
don't have
should
to
did not
throw it
switch.
far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Come on.
To the air, it's Barnett. Makes the grab on the left. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And the Dukes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll send the back in motion. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Trying to find his man in the middle.
Oh, that's a pick. Come on.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory, going for it.
Let's go.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
They'll move the tight end. He leaves it with his back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it. He has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater. I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
To the air on 1st down.
Bro, what the nigga just didn't block?
And makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Come on, bro.
The Boilermakers in the hurry up.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down.
If you're not gonna block, then
getting that sack for a
shit.
huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up on tempo. They're ready to do it again.
He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Bro, throw the fucking ball, bro.
Coming in, and they get him again.
And all defenses talk about it.
I don't know what the fuck the game got going on,
The best way you can. The first drive of the
but
game,
they is not letting me throw the damn ball.
Nice start for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, that wasn't on purpose.
They weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long.
Let's see if he got that boot.
Throwing the football in those types of situations.
So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one.
Oh my God,
And that is
bro.
no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard,
He had
guys,
it.
and couldn't do it.
He had it, and they made him.
I just feel like
Come on,
down,
man.
Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
Right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't
All right.
he didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Woo.
And they can't hook up.
I'm not even getting wide ass open, but
Now it's 3rd down.
And those
I don't even understand why that's open.
Opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
I really hate that fucking route because that shit shouldn't be open.
You give up that first down and you give up that pass play, but here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Oh, that's crazy work.
They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Power football with the run.
That's insane, bro.
Into the house. Touchdown, Dukes.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. San Diego State had an impressive showing at home today, and I know the fans are psyched for hoop season, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. On the run, it's McCoby. Nice move, creates some space. There he goes. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Boilermakers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, what the bro?
But it's incomplete.
Successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football.
Y'all gonna piss me off.
Creative ways to get in the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
This time it's complete. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47.
That's gonna piss me off, bro.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Makes one man miss. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running.
I don't know how the hell he caught that, but I'll take it.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
I'm missing a lot of plays.
And the Boilermakers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, what up, Jeremy?
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's
down.
The Boilermakers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
After the flag, it's 1st and 5 for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make.
Yeah, got to come back to the ball, brother. I'm trying to figure out how we 3rd and inches.
Him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. They'll try to run for it. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Boilermakers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh.
It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Off the play fake. Pressure coming.
Bro, what the?
It's picked off, and they
bro.
With a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play.
He threw that motherfucker to the person who's not even moving.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Sanchez.
Bro, what?
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good
He
yards.
came all the way down.
The Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Sanchez.
Now get the fuck. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And they find their way to the 36.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Sanchez.
That's bullshit.
Just making a play.
I wonder why all my players feel like they moving slow.
Line, it'll be first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
He'll pull it down and run. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker.
Why am I not getting the fucking tackle, bro?
Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. The Dukes come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to the toss. He's got enough.
They're not letting me switch my fucking player, bro.
Third and short, there's a lot of ways to get it in the run game. You're not just going to hand it off and go power. How about the toss play? Getting the ball in the hands of the tailback quickly, and he's able to skirt his way to get the first.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Floats it out in space. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
To the air, it's Barnett. Catch in the middle, it's Kyle.
Not only did he catch the ball, he broke the tackle.
They've got it down to the 3. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had...
Ain't no fucking way.
In for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
On on 3rd and short, the power run here. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Converts on 4th down, still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Good completion on the out. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
He uncorks one deep. Got it inside the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Purdue!
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Trying to beat the D deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. To the air on 1st down.
Let me fucking jump!
Make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
That's how you earn your first down the hard way. Really good job by the QB dropping back to pass, scrambling, getting the first down, but taking a big shot at the end.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Ellis. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Here comes the heat.
Come on, bro. That's the 3rd one, bro. Come on.
Incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
God damn.
The punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He gets it out to the 17. The cover unit right there to make the stop.
God damn, bro.
Get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really.
Why would you do that fucking route?
If he bobbles it at all.
Why would you do that fucking route, bro? Come on.
The difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
These goddamn shit be doing what the fuck they want to do, bro.
Play sheet for this 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Makes the catch, it's Moore. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, there's an example of how this tight end could be a big weapon in the passing game. That time on the corner route. Does a nice job separating from the defender and hauling in the catch.
Wants to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll run play action. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help.
Niggas did not block nothing, bro.
The defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. And it's fourth down, but with this time on the clock, why wouldn't you give it one more play before halftime? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Here's the pressure. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Dukes will kick it off to start the second half. returner's going to try to see what he can get.
Out of all the fucking places for him to run, he run into me. I love it.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. Can't get him to the ground. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
The play action fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
That's caught. It's McCoby. It's a seam wide open. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gonna look downfield again.
Oh,
they get
bro.
to him as he throws. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd down, going up top. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella continuing to concentrate and see the football, but a nice break for that thing to bounce right to him.
Looking to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone.
Come on. Oh, my God, bro.
That ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Nigga did not do what the fuck I told him to do, bro.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions.
I told him to do a fucking cross.
In field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Makes the grab. It's McCoby, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
On 4th down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up.
Touchdown, Boilermaker! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Barnett. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him.
Come on, man. Y'all don't want my niggas to catch shit at this point.
I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target. They're just not on the same page.
And the Dukes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Little touch pass to the receiver. Nice job to get it past the sticks and then get it down to 35.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
The Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down.
How the fuck are my players hurt, bro?
To measure this one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The give to the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on the hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yard situation, fall forward, and get a 1st down.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Quarterback adapt.
That's crazy as hell, bro.
And he just chucks it in.
Nigga looked at him face to face with the ball in his hand.
You're outside the pocket. You're trying to
Yeah, I got that, bro.
target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another down.
And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Gets it out fast.
And a great job by the QB finding the running
What up,
back,
bro?
getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Back to pass. It's Barnett.
Shit, nothing much.
And that's where they'll mark
Ain't no damn good game going on, bro. This game full of shit.
The center downs get started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down.
Look at that, bro. I fucking.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
The nigga just caught the ball. How is he already in a position to break a tackle, bro?
I gotta be versatile. I gotta be able to trust you in the pass game, and I gotta be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're
Nigga just bouncing off of niggas. Am I confused about something? He took 2 steps. He not even moving full speed.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Right on the money.
This nigga out.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Olivia Taylor, I'm not interested in none of the, I'm not interested in no work. I'm good.
Then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
And the Dukes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read.
Bro, he should be hurt. Come on, fuck.
Holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. On the move.
I just sent a blitz, a literal fucking blitz, and nobody moved towards the damn goal.
The defense knew coming into this game
Come on, bro.
have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. On the direct snap, it's Kyle. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Well, the defense dialed up a blitz. Quarterback knew he was going to get hit, but he also knew it was man coverage, so he found his best matchup. He got it out of his hands early, right before getting smacked to get that completion.
On third down, he drops to throw. And
my fucking center. Watch the fucking man run through the middle of the fucking inside, bro. I can't make this shit up.
Play action.
What the fuck?
And he's sacked.
I'm about to, bro, I swear to God.
To stop this drive.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know.
I'm about to quit this fucking game.
You cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Am I the only person watching this shit? Can somebody tell me if y'all see what the fuck is going on? Can anybody tell me?
Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Rushes on him. Using the quick game.
This man has broken a tackle every fucking play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country.
Every fucking play.
Seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Come on! Man, fuck no!
Does not pan out. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window at the intended target.
I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone.
Bro, I cannot make this shit up, bro.
They'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
James Madison, 22, Purdue, 14.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with a first down. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Got his man.
I love an offense that wants to
Why the
stay
fuck all my
aggressive.
players
Even when
hurt?
you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Ellis. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He fought him off for a while.
How the
That's
fuck?
what I mean by gang tackling.
How the fuck
One on that last
is he
one.
breaking
Second and
tackles,
11.
bro?
Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Dukes are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Swings it out to the flat. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Got enough for the first. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
You won, bro.
I like the aggressive play calling by the
I'm not
offensive
even-
coordinator
what the
on that
fuck?
drive
What?
as well.
Hello?
A lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it
Okay.
away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession
Gotcha.
lead.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under
Okay.
the radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Southern Miss is getting cooked right now at home.
Okay.
And it's all over but the
All right.
crying. A lopsided affair.
When everybody
with
play the game?
miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 14
Okay.
to Mississippi State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Looking for a huge play. Oh, it's picked off. Oh,
You can have it, bro. I quit.
Taking it the other way. And it's going to be a pick
Nah, bro.
six.
I quit.
Touchdown,
You got it.
Dukes.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here late in.
You got it, bro. I'm not sitting here doing that shit, bro. Fuck no. You got it, bro. Nah. That's bullshit. Yeah, fuck no.